What the heck do I mean by personalized nutrition coaching? Because that could mean a lot of different things. That's a really good question. The way that we do that here at the Nourished Path is understandably, your first week or two might look pretty similar to someone else's. We're gathering information, we're getting you started on initial goals, we're seeing kind of where the trouble spots are. But over time, you and if you had a best friend who signed up for the program, are going to be working on completely different things based on what you need. So every week you are going to check in with your coach. You're going to update her on, hey, here's what's going on for me. Here's what's going well. Here's what is not going well. I could use some help with. Here's the challenges I'm running into. Here's the questions I have. And here's kind of what's coming up for me in the future. And what your coach is going to do is she's going to make a video for you based on what you said, based on what you've been eating, based on what your weight's been doing, anything else you guys are looking at. And she is going to make that video for you to watch, and you can rewatch it. It's really great, super convenient. And that will have specific feedback for you based on everything that's going on. And in those weekly videos, your coach will not only be looking at what you said, but also sometimes reading between the lines on what you didn't say, and also looking at your foods and like specifically giving you feedback on, hey, like on these couple of days, you were eating this food and you also reported being really hungry. I think that's probably connected. And I want to try switching, maybe, for example, from bread to potato and see how that goes because potatoes are more filling. Whatever. I just made up an example on the spot. But it's not going to be just on what you're saying necessarily. Path is going to diverge from what your friend might be doing based on what you're working on. And then in between those weekly check-ins, you can message your coach in the app for any follow-up questions, wins, brags, anything like that. So that you're always kind of in contact.